everyone, it's Holly here. I'm back again this week. I'm going to be sharing a video that I've been wanting to share for a while. I'm very excited about it. Gua Sha and facial massage and manipulation routine to change your face shape, whether that's kind of a wide jaw cheek situation. That's what I kind of had when I was younger. Also, it works for like facelift type anti-aging. It's honestly a miracle. Since I've started doing it, I've noticed so many results and I've come up with so many techniques. I've been inspired by others, and I want to share them all with you because they've worked so well with me, and I want to share my journey with you on how I even came to this realization of this technique. I had a nail appointment this morning, so I just kind of cleaned up my brows, etc. But I knew I was filming this video later, so I didn't really put any makeup on because I want to show you just even the before and after results in this video, let alone my life and what this does long term. I can't really show you that. I might be able to find an old picture of, or even just a couple years ago, of my facial structure compared to now. From when I was younger, it's absolutely insane, the change. So first thing I tell people is to start off with Gua Sha. When people are interested, they don't want to get Botox, whether they don't want to spend the money or just the whole principle of injecting Botox. Some people aren't into it, which I completely understand, but I do think we're kind of getting back into basics in the beauty world to limit the amount of spending and also just go a more natural route. So I think this technique is great to use with alternatives like that to lessen the amount that you need. That's kind of where I stand in my opinion. But you can use this completely on its own and you will be wowed by the results. So this is my favorite Gua Sha tool. It's from Sasho Beauty. It's stainless steel. I believe it's the best. I like it better than the quartz. I just find it has a cooling effect as well, which helps swelling in the face. And it's just firmer, I think, than a rock, honestly. So, but it's also just one I like using. I like the cooling effect. So whatever gets you to use these things consistently. So my morning routine, I've implemented this into my morning routine so I can stay with it. That's the key to using Gua Sha, is just staying consistent, because you will see results down the road. I will start showing you my routine and tell you who it's good for and what results to expect. So again, I love this one because of the shape. It's like the perfect shape. Go up the nasolabial fold and up. And basically this targets the nasolabial fold. We're kind of evening that out. And also these like little lines that kind of show up when I eat too much salt or water, I want to get rid of those. You don't really see them on camera, but in real life and real lighting you can see it. Up, and I do 3 times like this. And we always want to be going up in all of these. Do that on the other side. For what you can use to make your skin glide, a lot of people use oil. I can't use oil on my skin because it breaks out. I wish I could, but I just can't. So I just use my normal skincare. Sometimes I'll put on a cream cleanser and actually use this on top of the cream cleanser, because I find you're cleaning your pores and getting some slide. Sometimes I'll apply my skincare, like do a serum and my moisturizer and then do it, because you do need a little bit of glide with this. Then we're gonna sculpt the cheekbones. So I kind of hold here, and I use the angled portion of this tool, and I go up and kind of pull and hold my skin up. So that's going to help with the nasolabial fold, lifting your cheeks, sculpting your cheekbones, and kind of lifting just outside of your eye. And I find this really helps your cheekbones pop. I've noticed it in pictures and comments. My sister the other day was like, what did you do to your cheekbones? Did you get filler in your cheekbones? I'm like, no. But I had done this in the morning, so it really helps with give you that little cheekbone pop. And it feels so good going on the cheekbone like this. Even if you have like a stressful day, it's just so calming to do this. It's important to get lymph flowing in your face as well. It's shocking. You don't think it's a big deal until you do it, and then you can't go back. Especially in the morning. Like if you think about it, all you ate and drank during the day, you're laying in bed for 8 hours flat. You're gonna get so much fluid pooling in your face and neck. You can flush all of that out. It's good for your well-being, your health, as well as aesthetics. So then we're gonna do the forehead. with Gua Sha. So I kind of brace above the eyebrow. I use the little V-shaped portion and I kind of go like this. And I make sure to lift right here. And I like doing like little laps of 3. And then after the Gua Sha, I'm gonna give you a bonus facial fascia massage, something I just implemented into my skincare routine, but I have noticed amazing results. You'll be able to see it on camera, the difference, and something that I really think will help with lifting. Then we're gonna go in on the jawline, which is kind of what you always see with Gua Sha, using that, it's like basically almost a 90-degree angle, which I love because it really can chisel. What we want is to lift and pull, because we want to like narrow the jaw, have it, I mean, technically the ideal face shape for facial structure is like an oval. So that's what we're kind of going for. And there's a lot of fluid in here. So go up like this. It kind of hugs your jaw, turn it, and then go down. It's important to drain that lymph down your neck because that's where the lymph system goes. And it's important to go up. And I like this portion because it really glides across this part of the jaw and really flattens it out. And it will give you the sharpest looking jaw ever. So I do 3 of those on each side. This whole routine takes me probably 2 minutes in the morning. And it's a cumulative effect, so it's really important to keep doing with time and you'll notice more results. The neck. I do a little wisp on the nose. I kind of push here, take this flat part and kind of just flatten the nose a little bit. The nose, you can shrink your nose size just from doing facial massage. This is something I've adopted. I put it in my routine. It can take a long time for results. Like major results, I would say about a year. On a day-to-day basis, I can completely tell when I look in the mirror whether I've done this or not. You will be able to too, puffiness wise. So this is good for something like, I had a lot of baby fat in my face when I was younger, like huge cheeks. And then in my late 20s is when it kind of dropped. So that kind of happens naturally. You want to speed up that process and kind of get this look. This will help so much, and this is something you can do. And then if you're looking for anti-aging, kind of like at that same time, 30-ish, we want to be like lifting the face. We want to keep this up and keep it pulled. Puffiness starts to show a little bit more too. So it really helps with flushing and keeping the weight in your face down, because the more fluid we have with time, it's going to drag down more. So this is important long term with keeping your face lifted and sculpted. Facial massage is an extra little bonus I want to put in here because I've noticed so many results. Lauren Bostic is the one who inspired me. I'm going to show you the magic here. Little lotion on my hands. In the morning, honestly, I like doing it in the morning because it makes your eyes literally feel and look like this. So if you're sleepy, if you're tired, you start your day like this, makes you feel more alert, and it makes you like look and feel more confident. I don't know what it is, but it really, really does that. So I'm just adding a bit of slip using my lotion. You kind of want a little slip, but not too much. You want some like pull. So basically this is the fascia massage. So you kind of hold, I love doing it up here, hold the skin taut and then massage up. Because we're basically softening and loosening that fascia so it doesn't firm up and it almost bounces upwards. And if you do this daily, it'll accumulate over a year or two and honestly like mimic the results of a facelift, I believe, if you keep doing it. Okay, and look. Like if you look at that eyebrow, it's higher than this one. And I'm not doing a facial expression. That's literally just what happens. Once you do that to yourself, you'll be like hooked because it's like, it's actually higher. So again, accumulative, because with time, if you do that every day, your eyes are gonna stay higher. And even if you have like heavy brows, this will help. And it just feels so good having your eyes open like that. I have some tools like that do the same thing, but this is free. Big cheeks, or I did have big cheeks. Here is an important part to lift up because that's where jowls and stuff start happening with time. So, and then also it'll just slim that area. So I kind of lift here and go up and make like this weird facial expression, but I also think that's facial muscle engaging, which helps with facial structure as well. So make the weird face. I want to lift the corners of my mouth and here. Muscle in that fascia is massaged and loose, and it feels so good to start your day that way. It's addicting, and you can add little bits wherever you feel like it, but doing here around the mouth so they don't go down and up here. That is my video on how to gua sha and use facial manipulation to 10 years or more off your face, to age gracefully, to change your face shape at home without having to really spend any money other than the gua sha, if you get that. I would appreciate if you guys like this video down below. It helps so much. And I would love if you commented as well. I reply to every comment. I love talking to you and hearing from you. Don't forget to subscribe to me here at holl_ward. I post every week. So don't forget to head over to Instagram. Follow me at the same handle over there at holl_ward. I post all the time over there with full makeup, beauty, fashion looks, and some lifestyle as well. Skincare is always everywhere in my world. As always, I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time.